Hello, I'm Jennifer O'Bannon. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you about a hymn that I recorded recently, and it is linked in the description below to this video. And it is the hymn Just As I Am, and I thought you'd be interested in the background of this hymn. And I should say before I'm going to read this from the book Then Sings My Soul. I've enjoyed this book from Volume 1 by Robert J. Morgan. I've shared a number of songs that he has written about on this channel, and I will continue to share a few more soon. But I really have a lot of memories, well, a clear memory of this song from when I was a girl, because as a little 5-year-old girl, my parents and family went to the Billy Graham Crusade in Los Angeles in the early 1960s. And this hymn was used then and for many years as the hymn that was sung by the choir when people were invited to come to the front of the stadium to show that they wanted to receive Jesus into their life. And it's called, as I said, it's called Just As I Am. I thought that this story is very interesting and has special meaning to me because I remember this so clearly. And my experience as a little girl, I did go up to the front as a 5-year-old and showed that I wanted to live for Jesus. So it starts with a scripture: all that the Father gives me will come to me, and the one who comes to me I will by no means cast out. John 6:37. She was an embittered woman, Charlotte Elliott of Brighton, England. Her health was broken, and her disability had hardened her. If God loved me, she muttered, he would not have treated me this way. Hoping to help her, a Swiss minister, Dr. Caesar Malin, visited the Elliots on May 9, 1822. Over dinner, Charlotte lost her temper and railed against God and family in a violent outburst. Her embarrassed family left the room, and Dr. Malin was left alone with her. You are tired of yourself, aren't you? He asked. You are holding to your hate and anger because you have nothing else in the world to cling to. Consequently, you have become sour, bitter, and resentful. What is your cure? Asked Charlotte. The faith you are trying to despise. As they talked, Charlotte softened. If I wanted to become a Christian and to share the peace and joy you possess, she finally asked, what would I do? You would give yourself to God just as you are now, with your fightings and fears, hates and loves, pride and shame. I would come to God just as I am? Is that right? Charlotte did come just as she was, and her heart was changed that day. As time passed, she found and claimed John 6:37 as a special verse for her. He who comes to me, I will by no means cast out. Years later, her brother, Reverend Henry Elliott, was raising funds for a school for the children of poor clergymen. Charlotte wrote a poem, and it was printed and sold across England. The leaflet said, sold for the benefit of St. Margaret's Hall, Brighton. Him that cometh to me I will in no wise cast out. Underneath was Charlotte's poem, which has since become the most famous invitational hymn in history. Charlotte lived to be 82 and wrote about 150 hymns, though she never enjoyed good health. As her loved ones sifted through her papers after her death, they found over 1,000 letters she had kept in which people expressed their gratitude for the way this hymn had touched their lives. I hope you enjoyed learning about Just As I Am, and I will see you again soon about another hymn. Blessings.